Tate channel. Happy holidays to everyone. But before we start to yaw yaw or make chit chat, so make a love shout out to all my members, the premium. And then for those not yet rejoin your membership, don't hesitate to rejoin. And for those my new subscribers, viewers, happy holidays to everyone. So today is December 25th here in the Philippines. So yesterday I never prepare Christmas Eve because usually Filipino style, on the 24th midnight we do celebrate our Christmas Eve dinner. So, but I changed that. So today we just finished eat our Christmas Eve dinner. So in the States is uh, December 25th morning. So happy holidays to all my family in the States, especially my sister-in-law, Phyllis Macaron, my my stepson Frank, okay, and my big bro Charles, okay, and the rest of the Tate's family in the States, and our granddaughter Aurora. So happy holidays to all of you guys. So today, I just finished eat Christmas Eve dinner. This is literal Christmas Eve dinner. Okay, very simple dinner. So last year I'm crazy about preparing food, but I changed that because there's so many things that we can uh, do, not only for Christmas, but important to me is daily lives. So I just prepare mashed potato, green salad, and Peking duck. So the Peking duck has peanut sauce. I don't really like the peanut sauce. And then there's a dark soy sauce. So they have two. So I bought the Peking duck in SNR. So they have two type of sauce, peanut sauce and then dark soy sauce. So I preferred to make orange sauce. So that's make the Peking duck so good. So I tried the three sauce. So I prepare the orange sauce. It's really good than the peanut and dark soy sauce. And after that, so I have my favorite drink. So I made my cola, Cuba Libre. Okay, here I already mixed. So this is combination of rum and then Coke. So I use local product, Tanduay rum, but it's light because we have three types of rum here in the Philippines. That's white rum, and then dark rum, and then light rum. So I use the light rum, and I already mixed this with lime. So and then of course my cocktail glass with ice cubes. So I'm gonna pour this later, and it's really good. So the reason why I prepare, the light rum, because for those not really into a drink alcohol, so you don't really feel drunk, or there's no hangover when you drink the Cuba Libre. So it's better to use light rum. The dark rum is, yeah, it's kind of a strong. Okay. I love this. So I don't need to go to the bar and drink my drink and order. So I can make my own Cuba, Cuba Libre. So that's originate in Cuba. So usually American people, they pronounce Cuba. But when I watch the movie Scarface, they pronounce Cuba. But in Tagalog, we pronounce Cuba. Cuba means hunchback. Mm. So guys, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to send me a happy holidays presents by click that $ and send donation to my to my channel. So I really appreciate that. And today, I know, tonight I'm wearing my favorite Lacoste. This is, well, uh, wait, let me. So this is 2022. Okay. So this is my, my first Lacoste. So we're crazy about looking for this, because we went to Resort World. They don't have. So, because this is for female. So there's a lot of Lacoste that, it's more on a male. So this is female type. So I don't like male type of Lacoste because, for me, it's not really mine. So I prepare. So we go around in Resort World. We went to Makati, and then we went to Mega Mall. They don't have. And then we went to Ortigas Podium. So where I get this? And then after Podium, because Podium, that's it's almost to Mega Mall. So we can't find, but they have color, same, but they don't have size. So the only size that I have is large. So I went back to Mega Mall, so I got this. So I don't really use this. So I just use this, for special occasion. Because for me, this is my first Lacoste. So how much is the price of this? So 2022, this is female type of Lacoste, is about 6,000 pesos. But this is a regular type of female Lacoste. So that's over, that's over $100. So I don't really use this as I can. So it's just like Christmas. So this is the second time that I wore this. Okay, second time. I can still smell, the fabric that is not really often, to wash it. I can still smell the new scent of fabric. So I don't bring this to laundromat. So I wash this hand wash, and I use, the wall light detergent liquid. So it until now it's look nice in red. I'm crazy about the red color. So, and for those not yet member of my LTC family, LTC friends, and LTC supporters, and LTC team, don't hesitate. Okay, don't hesitate to click that join button. Okay, and today I have two friends. Okay, they already meet their their friend, so they already meet with each other. So I don't want to mention their name, but I know who you are, and I hope you watch this. So I'm so happy both of you. The other one from, other one from Hong Kong, and the other one from Cebu City. And from the Cebu City, that's my friend. She will get married soon. So, but my friend in Hong Kong, they have time to know with each other. So just they enjoy their time together. So I'm happy for that. So guys, so good luck to both of you. So my advice, okay, more patient. Don't change the person, okay? Let the person who he, who he is, who she is. Don't change. Totally don't change toward that person, because it's also hard for them, to change. You can less or you can advise, but you cannot really totally change a person. So if you want the relationship will work and the relationship will last, don't change the personality. So might something that is not really good for the relationship, you can talk, you can sit together and talk, to change that. But literal change the person, no, because you remove the the right of a person, because they're not also comfortable of what you want for the person. So to accept the fact that it's part of our personality, sometimes we have we're something uh, not to be changed, but need to be understood. Hi, share. Cheers. Because if you're gonna literally change the person, is no longer that person you love, and is no longer the person you like from the start if you're totally changed. So what the what does it mean? Okay, if you know the person is, if he's the way he dress, you can suggest things that, okay, you can tell if he's not really into wearing like shoes. You can tell him sometimes you have to wear shoes, so that yourself will use of that, because sometimes there's an event that you will gonna go, and especially special event or in a special occasion, they don't allow people there wearing flip-flops or wearing uh, any kind of footwear. So you have to well, it's for me, just see it in a nice way, so that the person will listen to you. Okay, Merry Christmas is not good, but it's okay. My Christmas is not good, but it's okay. What do you mean? Well, actually, the years goes by, especially when you get older. When you get older, Christmas for me is just like, it's just like uh, uh, smell of childhood. Okay, but when you get older, it's just like, okay, no kids at home, no kids go around here in my place. Okay, I'm not, so it's just like regular day. Because for me, important is our daily daily not daily our daily lives. So it's nice to know that when you find a mate, you enjoy time together. You don't have to rush. And of course, if you have something in common, it's follow the marriage thing or the wedding thing. But as much as you can enjoy the your moment together. Enjoy the communication. Enjoy the communication. So good. I love this. And mine is just not really, not really special, unlike 4 years ago. Oh my god, I'm crazy, when I cook food, four different type of food, okay, that I cook. Just only me and my Frank. So except the dessert, my dessert is just like three types of dessert. Always have fruits, and then I make one dessert, or bought some cake, and then drinks. But now I realize, wait, there's so many things that I can do, not only for Christmas. Happy holidays. Hi Giche. How is your holidays? So it's just like, guys, it's just like, for me, Christmas is just like kind of relationship. Okay. When you was a kid, you're very excited Christmas, especially if you always receive presents from Santa Claus. But kids doesn't really know how exhausted Santa Claus how exhausted Santa Claus preparing those gifts that a kid will ask Santa Claus after when the clock hits 12 midnight, and Santa Claus is so sleepy and exhausted. I have not celebrated Christmas in over 50 years. Childhood trauma issues. Oh, really? But for me, so for me, I'm not really into that, because oh my goodness, politics? Can I join also? Because I want to share also, my point of view when it comes to politics. Are you talking politics here in the Philippines or politics in the States? Because, for me, and we grown that, we're not really into the, American politics. Oh, that's a good discussion. I already mentioned to Frank. Okay. So us, we grown that, so imagine, guys, we're all nine daughters, no son. So there was a time that we don't really have extra money, to make some preparation for Christmas. So we grown that we don't really ask for gift. We don't. Okay. So we play. The kids play that we don't need, like gadget. No, we don't, because that time there's no gadget, right? We don't need a toys from the store that no, we just play like hide and seek, natural, to entertain us. That's the reason why I prepare, to go back my childhood than kids right now, because they start to independent when it comes to gadget. They cannot really barely bond with their cousins, or you cannot barely talk to them once they facing on their gadget. So you cannot disturb, and they don't know how to socialize with other people because they're very independent now with the gadget. They're very crazy. They're very crazy about go online. So for me, I prepare on that no gadget at all, because you know how to especially in school now it's easy for you to go something online, but when you're there's no gadget and internet that time, you have to go to the library and research things that you need to know. And then when it comes to mathematics, guys, I remember when I was in grade school, the table, the multiplication table, I memorized that. And I learned how to count on my finger using my brain. But sometimes, if I'm lazy, I have to go to my phone and click, tick, 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 tick. Okay? But before, there's no smartphone. You have to uh, compute that pencil and paper, or in hand, because I know how to use my fingers by using multiplication. So now kids, they don't really know how to do multiplication by their fingers or by their hands. They're more onto um, calculator. And it reminds me of my uncle. Oh my goodness. So this is so crazy, guys, because my cousin, they have a business. They buy and sell like corn, and then rice. Okay. So my cousin, it makes me laugh. My cousin already write how many kilos of rice. So if the kilos of rice is 15 pesos, so in one sack, so that's 30 kilos, you have to times that in 15. So he has to compute that in pencil and paper. But with my uncle, and then he asked how much per kilo, and then my cousin told him 15, dad, and then how many kilos in one sack? 30. Oh, my my uncle already gave the money to the customer, because he used his brain, not the pencil. He what do you call that? He used his brain, to compute, or counting. So that's now you can't. So most of, okay, if they cannot really know about the especially multiplication, they go to calculator on their smartphone, and then click 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 click. Okay, that's the answer. I have invited Karen to join me there. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because I think next year or next month, Trump will inaugurate inaugurate Trump inauguration for 47th. And last night, I never heard firecrackers or fireworks. Very quiet, guys. Very quiet. I don't know if this coming New Year's Eve there's still fireworks, or firecrackers. But now when I watch, the local news, guys, there's a lot of accidents, especially for those going to their province outside Manila. There's so many, and most of is van. Okay, so before you go to like outside, uh, what do you call that, out of town, make sure, guys, you always check, the tires, the the air, the gas, the brakes, everything, the engine. Because this here in the Philippines, guys, even though the problem of the car, the cause of accident is not the brake. Usually they always say, oh, it's on the brake problem. No, it's not. Sometimes it's the person also, because especially uh, holidays, sometimes they're really tired and they think they're still driving, but all of a sudden they just slip and they don't remember because they're too exhausted that they driving, one of the cause. And most of uh, driving with influence of alcohol. And that's the cause of accident. And especially here in the Philippines, accident, car accident, or motorcycle accident, and uh, uh, people go on your house, bulgar thief. So I'm so grateful that I'm staying in a guarded place. And the only problem, you always look out for your neighbors. But in the main gate and every basement here, there's a security guards that they always roving every building in every basement. And of course, there's 24/7 on duty guards on the main gate. So it's safe for us, but you cannot really campante for that, because like I said, that you have also uh, look out for your neighbors. So yeah. And I can see there's a lot of vacant slot, because most of people here, they go to their province to spend Christmas with their family. Actually, last month my nephew invited me to go back home to my hometown, because cousin, we have a mini reunion with the, well, my with the Guadalupe family. So that's in my father's side. Well, I told him that no, I can't. Yeah. I want to go. I told him that I want to go, but you have to give me 1 month, because the plane ticket, especially here in the Philippines, that Christmas or New Year, double the price than regular months. So I refuse to go there. But well, I saw their video that they have lechon, because my cousin I think he's my male cousin. He's the one who provide the lechon. Oh my god. And they bring it to the, because I mentioned this guys that we have our own cemetery, guys. Okay, so we have a huge land and we have a cemetery there. And my grandparents, my dad, my uncle, my cousin, my nephew, they buried there in our cemetery. So they just celebrate there, this this morning, okay, with with the rest of my cousin. Because if you're gonna, if you have a vacation or if you have schedule for that, you have, especially when you get a plane ticket, you have to book that 1 month before. 1 month before, not right away, because the price is way more than 1 month before, the schedule. And now I hear the news that they start to, I don't know when, I think it's already uh, effective, because a lot of people complain about the plane ticket coming here and go to Europe or going to the States. The price is way more than before the pandemic, because they already add the tax. So you will expect, guys, if you're coming here in the Philippines, especially if there's occasion like holidays, Christmas, no, Halloween, Christmas and New Year, you will expect that the price of your plane ticket is way high than the regular months. But actually they said that coming, the months that it's cheaper, not cheapest, cheaper, month of October here in the Philippines, guys. October, not November. End of yeah, not September. First week of October. The plane ticket from, especially if you're in the States or Europe, is way less. Okay, coming here. So for those who wants to have vacation, book your ticket month of October, because you will get big discount, and you have to book that 1 month before the schedule. And especially for those loves to travel, that's the advice, or yeah, that's the advice I can share with you guys. Well, especially now that January, summer, in summer also, guys, don't come here if it's summer, because it's the plane ticket is way more. But it's not the thing that because here in the Philippines there's only two type of season that we have: rainy season and summer season. But sometimes, even though it's rainy season, not every day it's rain here. Okay, sometimes it's sunny also. Well, this Christmas, uh, 2 days it's raining. So people, but when I watch the news, most of people from other, other cities, they love to go to Luneta Park. That's in Manila. uh, they prepare, to have a, bond and do a picnic with their family, because now they already, renovate, the Luneta Park. So, and they said, even if it's raining, it's okay for them because that's only once a year. So, um, Luneta Park, and in Quezon City, that's Quezon City Memorial Circle. It's nice also there. That's a cemetery that, the second president of the Philippines, Manuel L. Quezon, he was buried there. That's why they named that cemetery, but they never named cemetery, so they just, Quezon City Memorial Circle. So they had so many carnival there. There's so many fast food chain there, and there's a rides also, and you can do biking, go around. But it's kind of far from here because, I'm here in the south. That's near north. So from here, if it's not traffic, about 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. But if it's traffic, um, 4 hours. Hi, Vayu Belly. Hello. Happy holidays. So cheers. So I'm drinking my Cuba Libre. And going to, there's so many rides here also in Santa Rosa, that's in Laguna, Enchanted Kingdom. But it's kind of far here, so about, well, if you use the expressway, so just about 2 hours from here going to Laguna, because they're gonna pass here in south. That's in south, okay. So there are so many rides, rides there, um, super, the gigantic roller coaster. Oh my god, that's the first time that I ride that, first and last, and I will never never try that again. There's so many rides there. So if you want to, if you want to visit Philippines, you can visit Santa Rosa. So this is, what I noticed, because most of people that uh looking for a mate, they prepare to go Cebu. I don't know what's Cebu. Cebu, most of people that I know, their girlfriend, or they married most of in Cebu City, guys. Lapu-Lapu, or um, Newtown. But it's been a long time that I never been to Cebu. So last night we just I just eat dinner, very simple dinner, salad and um, what do you call that? Breaded chicken and corn tamales. Because instead of, because corn sometimes, especially with with the has. No, no, no. What do you call that? The has or pop? No, 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 no. The one that I don't know what you call that. So sometimes it stick on your teeth when when I eat corn. It really it really stick on my teeth. Okay, so I don't really like that. So what I did is I just grated the corn and steam and then rub with the corn hash and then steam. So that's our rice. So I don't need, after I eat, when I steam the, the sweet corn, or, we have white corn here in the Philippines that it's sticky. So I just combine the sweet corn and the, the white sticky corn. So it's really good, guys. So that's my dinner last night. And then I drink eggnog. And I just, we just prepare a simple, a simple dinner. Peking duck with orange sauce, green salad, and mashed potato. I don't eat, I don't eat the mashed potato, just only salad and the Peking duck with the, I made orange sauce, but they already have the peanut sauce, but I don't really like, because they put something there that I don't really like, the aroma of the spice that they add on the sauce. So I really want, if it's peanut sauce, I want, the taste of peanut, not the herbs that they put. Smell like star anise. I don't really like, the smell of star anise. And they have a dark soy sauce. So. And Frank liked the orange sauce that I made for the, for the roast duck. And I like, guys, this is one thing that, it's been a long time, because I think the reason why here in the Philippines, just a few people sell dressed duck, because, duck is one of the, you know, the egg from duck, we make that balut. So balut is expensive than, than the, the chicken egg. So the chicken egg just only like 10 pesos, or usually that's a very, that's very common price in the store or in the market, 10 pesos, the large size of egg. But the duck egg is 15. If you're gonna, if you're gonna buy fresh balut and you're gonna cook that, the price of, the price of that egg is 20 pesos. So if you're gonna sell balut, you sell that for 25 or 30 pesos. It depends what how many old is the embryo. So good thing that we went to last week in SNR. I found that, I found that duck. And I like, and I like the duck meat, guys, because, it's not a stringy, it's not a stringy texture than the chicken, especially on the uh, chicken breast. When you eat that, it's dry, and the texture, it's stringy, but the duck is not. The texture is just like, the texture of pork. Hold on, guys, let me get some of ice cubes. It's already melted. Hold on. But I'm not everyday drinking. Well, I take this opportunity to drink because it's holidays. So I don't really taste, the rum because I picked the light one. So now people, they are preparing for, for celebration, because usually is more people prepared for New Year. So there's so many belief. So it's gonna be um, expensive, the round fruits, the 12 round fruits. Me, no, I don't want to buy that. I don't really believe that the 12 round fruits, because they said that, it will uh, fruitful your life. I don't believe that. And then not including, the banana. So something round. Mango, it's not round. Banana, pineapple. Pineapple is oblong. Uh, but something round, it's so expensive, guys. And then, you're surprised, especially, fruit vendors in the wet market. After New Year, you can see, guys, on the uh, uh, on the dump site, or the garbage, there's a lot of rotten fruit. So I don't want to buy some of those fruits. I don't really care if I don't have 12 round fruits on my table, because people, they keep doing that, guys. Instead of they gonna, they will put the price at regular price, they gonna double the price or triple the price, because they take advantage for that, like, New Year, because most of Filipino, they really believe on that, on the 12 round fruits. So I don't want that, and I don't want to buy that, because I don't want them tolerated. It's just like it shows that, the greed. So they cannot really put the price as, the just right price, that they can also, they get profit for the capital that they use that to buy that kind of merchandise. But no, some people, they don't really think that. They just really want to rob people pocket. So I don't want that. It's just like, the mall, if I buy something, it's especially if I buy stuff in the market, because in the market there's no fixed price. You cannot ask for discount, okay? But at the mall, no, you can't. What the price is there is, just you have to pay. And then, at the mall, when I look at the chains that, they said that, if example, if my chains is 15 pesos and 75 cents, they just give me uh, 50 cents. And then I told them, where's my 75 cents? Because if you're gonna allow that, how many millions of people, in 1 cent or in 5 cents, millions of people go on the mall. The owner of that shopping mall, gets a lot of money for the change. So when I ask them, where's my, why my change is not, is not complete. So they have to, and then they said they don't have, fine, the 5 centavos or, 10 cents. Because, you cannot have that, you cannot have that item on the shelf if your money, like example, if the price is 10.75, if your money is just like only 10.50, they will not allow you to get that. So once, they change, and the change is not complete, but most of people, they don't really pay attention that, me, I just, I don't care if somebody will look at me just only 5 cents or 10 cents. Who cares? That's my money. Because, that's my, my opinion, that, you cannot buy stuff on their store, or, on their shop, if your money is not, if it's not, if you short like 5 cents, if the price is 100 pesos, if your money is 99.95, they will not accept that money. So why should I accept them that, they take my, change? No. So you look for the change. I can wait. So most of people here, they don't really understand that. But me, I understand literally. Time moves so fast, my goodness. So I'm just checking, the calendar, how many days left before 2025. Actually, 2024 year, I don't really have a problem about 2024, but um, yeah, because I don't really heard about, a big, well, except the typhoon. If there's a typhoon here in the Philippines, you will expect, flood. That's very common. And 2025, I hope that, for those people loves to bully, you better stop, guys. You better stop. Change your perspective in life. um, no fight. Okay, if you cannot stand that person, then just close your mouth. Don't say anything, especially if it's not good. Then, especially, for those people that go online, if you cannot stand that person, don't go. Okay, don't go to that channel. And if you cannot say good towards another person, then close your mouth. As simple as that. But sometimes people, they cannot really, they cannot really control their mouth. They love to put something there. I don't know how much they earn for that. I don't think so. So me, I just enjoy my 2024. So another year of next month. So yeah, I'm just checking first month of 2024. That's why, guys, my calendar, there's mark there, so that when I look at it before I throw it away, I just oh, okay, this is what happened to me during this month, and this is what happened to my country, and this is what happened to this, especially in politics. So I just put mark on the calendar to remind me. But so far, it's not as bad as during the pandemic, guys. I experienced a lot of you know nobody will expect that happen. But now we back to normal, guys. We back to normal, but it's just like the inflation. It's bad here. So that's why me, I don't really prepare food for for last Christmas Eve, because the price is really crazy, guys. Double the price. And I don't really, well, I don't have any, I don't buy gift, okay, because I realize that, well, it's important that everyday lives, not just they said it's once a year. So I'm hoping that this 2025, it will be um, better for us, for all of us. And for those in relationship, okay, um, don't really, what do you call that in Tagalog? We call that in Tagalog. Huwag masyadong kampante, guys. Huwag masyadong magkampante. Don't be so confident about the situation. Okay? So, and then health is very important to us, because if you're sick, how can you help yourself if you're sick? So eat healthy food, less alcohol, less alcohol. But me, I just take this opportunity, because I have some excuse. I have some excuse. It's happy holidays. Hi, BK. BK, what month are you coming here in the Philippines? I now that just like September, October, November, I complain, guys, about coming in November 2025. Ah, okay, that's good. So I complain about, because last year I have a frozen shoulder, guys. So maybe because of my diet is not really good. So that's why I stopped workout, because when I notice that when I do workout, it really, the pain is really bad. Okay, but now I can do like this, but unlike last month that I can barely, I have to do like that. Okay. So now I can do like that. So I try to, um, well, they said that, when once you have a frozen, shoulder, that's in cap capsulitis, about, it's on the, on the joint, when you, especially when you get older. My goodness, I can't hide my age now, so I have to be careful about that. That's why I stopped workout. So maybe I can, I can back to workout. The when I read about, people that has blood type, plus, O plus, people have that, type O plus, they're very prone into the acidity. So you have to be careful, guys, the food that you eat in high acid, because it really trigger your acid goes high. Try to use mangosteen, is good for the bones in joints. Well, I use that mangosteen, but the problem of mangosteen, because I do, my bowel movement is, it's very, it's normal every day. Okay, but when I try the mangosteen, I become constipated of that. So I have so many, during the, before the pandemic, I have so many alternative supplement that I take. I have, tahibo, mangosteen also. I try mangosteen, and then garlic capsule, and I also try the turmeric. But the turmeric, guys, the side effect on me, I have hot flashes for that. So I stopped taking, the turmeric capsule. So I stopped that, yeah, it's good, it's good, it makes your, so the mangosteen, I feel, I feel energetic about that. But the problem is I'm constipated on that. I don't like, because I use my body to do number two every day. Okay, sometimes, especially, I'm more often to eat green leafy vegetable. I take twice, but my, that's I do regularly, guys. Yeah, the turmeric, I'm very careful about the turmeric tea, because the turmeric tea is high in sugar. But I prefer to take, the capsule. But the problem is, when I take the turmeric capsule, the side effect. When I read it, the side effect, you have hot flushes. So I stopped that. So I don't really drink any supplement, guys. Even, before, the lockdown, I have so many vitamins, guys. I have B complex. That's very important when you reach, the age 40. So you need B complex. And then I have multivitamins. And then, I have ferrosulfate, guys. So I stopped that. It's 2 years I stopped, because my body, once I did not take that supplement, it's easy for me to catch like colds. But the colds, it won't last long. So when I feel something have colds, I drink medicine for colds. But because, once I stop that, so because my body is independent of the supplement. So my body is become lazy. My immune system become lazy. It depends on the supplement that I take. So what I did, I stopped. It's already for 2 years. I stopped taking that all type of supplement and multivitamins. So I prepare, to eat food that I can get that from the food that I eat. So I stopped that in uh, some vegetable that I can eat raw. I don't need to cook. I eat that, guys, because it's way better. It's way better than you eat the vegetable not cooked on the fire. It's freshly prepared and you eat. That's very healthy. I use magnesium, zinc, and only take vitamin D, vitamin B1 get out of meats. And yes, so far I don't really feel, I don't get sick. So I'm more onto I'm more onto vegetable. Okay. So it doesn't really matter for me if I can't eat, beef, chicken, or pork. I prefer to eat more on green leafy vegetable, cooked with natural ingredients, no seasoning, and then fish, steamed fish, or grilled fish. Sometimes I eat um, fried fish, but it's very rare. Oh my goodness, it's already 1 hour, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here for a few minutes, guys. And and my wish, uh, for this coming new year, my New Year's resolution. Okay, for those people that wants, a scammer, please change that, guys. Stop doing that. It's not really good. You scam people, and especially for those people that they work hard for that money and then you scam. So stop doing that right there. Right there in front of your face. So work work for your money. Don't scam people, because there's so many people here that especially guys that try to go on you, wants to invest, and then they will give you a high percentage of interest rates. Don't fall for that, don't fall for that kind of offer, guys, because that's dangerous. Don't fall for that. So especially especially for those people that people wants also to get more money. So even though guys that I was looking for for the bank that they give us 6.5 percent interest rates, just only the CIMB. That's a uh, digital banking. Okay, but I'm not really into that, because if something that you need, you're just talking online on the answering machine. You cannot really go to the office like the regular bank, that if something happened to your account or something happened to your money, you can ask why my money is suddenly disappeared, or why my money somebody is and authorize withdrawals. They can trace on that. But if you go on the online banking, it's kind of a risky, even though they give you big interest rates for your money. Because when I check that, the CIMB, that's uh, online banking. So they just insure the money if you invest to them 500,000, but over on that they don't, just only 500,000, 500,000 pesos. They will insure that. But if your money just like 300,000, there's a possibility that at first they will work hard for that, but there's no guarantee that they will return that back to you. So it's kind of a hard to invest your money, especially online. So I refuse to do that. And yeah, I said that be careful, guys, especially for those for those Western people. If you buy a property and with your wife, you have to know everything, guys. Like if you want to buy a property, the tax declaration, or who's the owner of that, what's the title of that land registered, and who's the owner, and the right of way. Okay, because sometimes when you buy a property, there's no right of way, so it's another problem, guys, if you're gonna build that house, or commercial business, commercial building. If there's no right of way, where you gonna pass your customer? Because some people close to your property, they don't allow somebody will go on that, so you have to know that. And if the best thing that you can do, find honest lawyer or attorney, because sometimes some attorney, they especially if they know that you're ignorant when it comes to the laws here in the Philippines, buying your properties, they gonna milking you, guys. So be careful of finding a lawyer or attorney for your property. So now you can, even though that's my people, but I can tell you guys, don't assure yourself that your investment will save for that person. Be careful. So that's why until now we cannot really find a place, of course, because and I have also I need also to share that. Okay, I need also that share that to make that property come true. But my advice, especially for those Western people wants to invest real estate here in the Philippines, guys, be careful. Don't really trust right away, because there's some of my people, they're very good in sugar, flowering words, okay? Because they really want to get money from you, especially they know that you're ignorant when it comes to our law. So be careful, guys. Don't really trust. So you know things that you have to know before you invest your money for real estate. Because you don't want to end up, that's in Tagalog, tinapay tinapay na naging bato pa. So it says that you already hold the bread, and then if you cannot really, if you don't really know how to deal with that, the bread will become stone. So good. I like the taste. So I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna end up. I like the aroma of calamansi. So it brings another flavor to my Cuba Libre. So what else I gonna, what else? So yeah, that's one thing, because a lot of, especially for those older Western people, they really want to retire here in the Philippines, buy some, especially if they plan to marry a Filipina. uh, and don't invest your money right away with a condo, guys. With a condo, no, it's not good. You have to know first the place, okay, the location. Because you think that the value, if you buy, especially here, the 2 bedrooms condo unit here in the Philippines or other part outside Metro Manila, 2 bedroom, guys, like, let's say 76 square meters, the price of that is like 12 millions or 13 millions. It depends the location. So let's say 12 million, guys. Don't buy that, because especially if that, condo building, some part of that building is vacant. And you have to know first, if 5 years from now, what will happen in front of the vacant lot, what type of building. So you have to know that, because if you're gonna buy that, and then your condo is blocking of this, of these buildings that they're gonna build, like say 5 years or 10 years from now, it's blocking the view of your condo unit, the value of your condo goes down. And of course you have to maintain that. Same thing with the house. So if you want to, appraisal the value of your property, particularly condo or house, you always maintain regularly. Okay, so yeah, don't really buy right away, because there's a lot of, Western people. It's easy for them, to drop their money for that investment, like condo, real estate, but they don't really understand 5 years from now, how does it look, your condo? Is the, is the view it's same you bought that when it's new, so you have to be careful. So there's so many things that you will know when it comes to real estate here. And taxes, monthly dues, oh my god, it's really crazy. And you don't really want to buy stuff. All you have to do is just, okay, you buy, you just want to rent the place, okay, because the only thing that you will uh, uh, pay is the rent, and of course electric and water, bills. For the maintenance, the builders will maintain that. And then it depends if you're gonna pay the monthly dues, or it's include the rent. But us, we don't pay the monthly dues. Our landlord pay for our monthly dues, but she has to high the rent for us. So the monthly dues is 2,500 pesos monthly. So how much is that in dollars? So about uh, five 100, about 50 to 55 USD. The thing, guys, this is the problem when I drink, uh, cocktail drinks. I don't really have a problem. But the problem is if I drink too much of hard, I feel thirsty, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm so thirsty. So I just limit myself, when it comes to drink like whiskey. Uh, I think, the Jack, Jack Daniel Coke, I think that's whiskey. So when I drink that, the two can, oh my goodness, I'm not drunk, but when I woke up early in the morning, I have to drink water right away because I feel thirsty. So one pitcher of cocktail drinks, I'm good. I don't want to add that anymore because this is good for me. So last night I drank the big pitcher of eggnog. So the eggnog, because it's really, really thick, guys. It's really thick. Even though I put ice cubes. So what I did is I add with rum. It's good. So I finished that. Because if you're not add the rum, the eggnog, it's so sweet and very very thick, very creamy. So I will play the song. Here we go.
New Surf Sun Fresh Liquid. Ang doble na linis at bango ng
Quiet, sir. I love it. I want to dance. Oh, 12 midnight na. This is my
New Surf Sun Fresh Liquid. Ang doble na linis at bango ng liquid may anti-kulabsan power na. 750 lang. Try Tang's new fruity lemonade twist. Strawberry lemonade and mixed berries lemonade.
This is the original from my favorite Rick James.
Is your powder enough for tough stains? Try the new Breeze Power Machine with fresh clean fragrance. Let's put it to the test.
This one, guys.
Gayon, commute hanggang sundo kahit pawis. Amoy filming pa rin. Dahil sa pinakabago.
I love this song. Press your love on me.
Maybe you don't
Know me.
any more than I know you, and I wouldn't blame you if you walked away. I've been watching you all evening with the teardrops in your eyes.
I think Olivia Newton-John is she passed away. Oops.
Anong nabibigay ng Chucky? Walang
What's
katumbas
going
na saya.
on, YouTube?
Chucky,
Stop doing that to me.
Nanood naman siya. Winashing na. Kinuskus mo pa. Switch to New Ariel Power Liquid. 15 minutes lang. Bilis-linis ang matcha. No more kuskus sa washing machine. 750 lang per wash. New Ariel
Leo is one of the heaviest. His name is Bill.
Let curiosity guide you to reach new heights and see a new world. ICOS. Stay curious.
Okay, sino dito takot sa turbulence? No.
New Surf Sun Fresh Liquid. Ang doble na linis at bango ng liquid.
So guys, just stay tuned and just
Sarap naman!
if you want to
Mali fiesta!
if you want to listen to my With a man like you. Oh my goodness, guys, I have so many songs that I gonna trim after this. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for the right song.
Non-stop pawis, amoy blooming pa rin dahil sa new Sir Falcon Fresh and Bloom.
Okay, guys. So thank you so much for for those who come on my live chat. Thank you so much. So see you next year. So Christmas is over. So let's face New Year's Eve celebration this coming Tuesday on the 31st of December. So see you next year. So hasta luego. Bye.